Have a good day, classmates, especially to you, ma'am. So, I'm Sahara Sultan. I'm the second reporter. In Greek mythology, the Titans were the kids of Uranus on Earth, the one pre-Olympian gods. According to the Theogony of Hesiod, they were the 12 children of the Uranus and Gaia, with 6 male Titans, which is Uranus, Zeus, Krios, Hyperion, Lapitos, and Kronos, and 6 female Titans called the Titanides, Theia, Rhea, Themis, Mnemosyne, Phoebe, and Tethys. Uranus believed that one of his kids would take his throne away when drowned. Thus, in order to protect his throne, Uranus abandoned them underground. However, Kronos defeated his father and acquired the throne. Unfortunately, the curse of fear of the throne runs down the family, and Kronos himself could not be spared out. He swallowed his kids right after they were born: Hades, Poseidon, Hera, Hestia, and Demeter. When the wife of Kronos, Rhea, was about to give birth to her sixth child, she tricked Kronos by giving him a stone wrapped in baby cloth as their child to be swallowed, whereas the newborn child Zeus was hidden in the mountains under the supervision of the nymphs and a goat named Amalthea. So, sa Greek mythology, ang mga Titans kay anak ni Uranus og sa Earth mao ang pre-Olympian gods. According sa Theogony of Hesiod, sila ang 12 kabuok nga anak ni Uranus og ni Gaia, nga naay unom nga lalaking Titans, which is sina Uranus, Zeus, Krios, Hyperion, Lapitos og Kronos. Then 6 sad ka babae nga gitawag og Titanides, nga sina Theia, Rhea, Themis, Mnemosyne, Phoebe og Tethys. Nagabilib si Uranus nga kwaon ang iyahang trono, then ang mukuha sa iyahang trono kay ang iyaha sa isa ra pud niya ka anak nga si Kronos. So para protektahan ang iyahang trono, iyahang gibilin sa ilalom sa yuta. Pero napildi gihapon ni Kronos ang iyahang amahan og nakuha niya ang trono. But unfortunately, ang curse nga naa dito sa trono kay murag ni takot sa ilahang pamilya din si Kronos mismo kay wala siya naka-survive. Zeus, when grown, defeat his father and trick him into drinking the mixture of wine and mustard, which ultimately caused the contents of Kronos' stomachs to come out. Zeus' siblings, now all fully grown, came out of his stomach alive, and from then on began the great battle between the Titans and the gods, led by Zeus. He talked to his siblings and started the war Titanomachy, the clans of the Titans. Zeus and his brothers and sisters rebelled against his father Kronos. Zeus also set his father's brothers free from the underground and convinced them to join the war. Hecatonchires and Cyclops agreed because it was Kronos who locked them inside in fear of overthrowing. The Hecatonchires used rocks as weapons, and the Cyclops made Zeus' thunderbolts. Together, they also made Poseidon's trident and Hades' helm of darkness. Several leaders fought from the side of Zeus, while many others from Titans. Atlas was a major leader on the side of the Titans and Kronos. The war lasted 14 years, and finally Zeus defeated the Titans and banished them to Tartarus, an underworld prison. Atlas received a special punishment of holding up the world. So nag-start daw ang dako nga gera between sa mga Titans og mga god nga maoy si Zeus ang ilahang leader. Nakigstorya siya sa iyahang mga igsuon og nag-start ang giyera nga Titanomachy, the class of the Titans. Si Zeus og ang iyahang mga igsuon kay murag naghimagsik sila laban sa iyahang amahan. Gipalaya sad ni Zeus ang mga igsuon sa iyahang amahan gikan sa underground og nakumbinsi niya sila nga moapil sa gera. Ang mga leader kay nisukol gikan sa panig ni Zeus. While daghan pa ang uban gikan sa mga Titans, ang gera kay nagdugay og 10 years. At the end kay napildi ni Zeus ang mga Titan o gipalaya sila sa Tartarus nga mao ang underworld prison. Nakadawat si Atlas og special nga punishment of holding of the world. After the Titans' war and the Curse of Curiosity, when the 10 years long the clash of the Titans ended, Zeus, his brothers Hades and Poseidon decide to divide the universe into 3 segments. The leader of the division will be decided by the length of the straw. Zeus drew the longest straw and thus became the leader of the sky. Poseidon's straw was medium and so he became the ruler of the sea. Whereas Hades drew the shortest and thus was given the underworld to rule. Then Zeus decided to ask Prometheus and Themis to create man and animal. But Themis create animals even before Prometheus could decide what to give to mankind. And when he finally decided what to do, he realized that Themis has given all the gifts to the animals. This agitated Prometheus and his souls far from Zeus and gave it to mankind. And thus similarly, Zeus was furious. He tied Prometheus to the Caucasus Mountains and chained him to a rock with unbreakable adamantine chains. This was not enough, so he also ordered a giant eagle to eat his liver daily. The atrocities together could not tame the angry Zeus, who now decided to punish mankind. He created a beautiful maiden named Pandora, who was the first mortal in Greek history. All the Olympian gods blessed her with several gifts, but it was Zeus who gave her a mysterious box named Pythos and warned her to never open its lid. The gods gave her gifts of language, craftsmanship, emotions, whereas Zeus gave a second gift of curiosity. Zeus sent her to Epimetheus, who, despite the warning of his brother to not receive any gifts from Zeus, was smitten by the beauty of Pandora and accepted her as her bride. So after daw sa gera between sa Titans og sa the Curse of Curiosity, and after sa 10 years sa the clash of the Titans kay nag-decide si Zeus og ang iyahang mga igsuon nga sina Hades og Poseidon nga i-divide ang universe into 3 segments, while ang leader sa division kay siya ang maoy mag-decide sa length og of the straw. Si Zeus ang nagdraw og ang pinakataas nga straw og naghimo nga leader of the sky, while si Poseidon kay medium din siya ang nahimo nga leader of the sea, while si Hades kay ang iyahang gidraw ang pinakagamay at the same time kay gihatag sa iyaha ang underworld para siya ang mahimong leader. After ato kay nag-decide si Zeus nga mag-request kina Prometheus og Themis nga mag-create og tao og animals. Pero nag-create na daan si Themis og mga animals bago pa makapag-decide si Prometheus kung unsay iregalo sa sangkatauhan or to the mankind. At the end kay nag-decide siya kung unsay iyahang buhaton. Na-realize niya na gihatag ni Themis ang tanang regalo sa mga animals. Then na-distract si Prometheus og nangawat na lang siya og apoy kay Zeus og iyahaning giregalo sa sangkatauhan. Pagkahibalo ni Zeus sa nahitabo kay gitali niya si Prometheus sa Caucasus Mountain og iyahang gikadena sa naay mga bato. Grabe ang kalagot ni Zeus tungod sa mga panghitabo. Nag-create siya og gwapa nga dalaga nga ang ngalan kay Pandora, nga siya ang first nga mortal nga babae sa kasaysayan sa Greek. Ang tanang Ginoo sa Olympian kay gihatagan siya og mga regalo. Pero si Zeus kay ang iyang gihatag kay Pandora kay mahiwaga nga box. Then ang ngalan sa box kay Pitos. Then giwarningan ni Zeus si Pandora nga dili abrihan ang box. Ang mga gods kay ang giregalo nila kay Pandora kay language, craftsmanship, emotion, samantalang si Zeus kay ang second gift niya kay Pandora kay gift of curiosity. And then gipadala ni Zeus si Pandora kay Epimetheus para maoy mahimong bride ni Epimetheus si Pandora. Pandora, who received a gift of curiosity from Zeus, decided to open the box. Upon opening the box, it released evil creatures all around. Mythology believes this is where we got pride, envy, greed, pain, suffering, and anything bad. It was all these inside the box by Zeus in order to punish mankind. Pandora and her husband were scared and closed the box at once. However, till then all the evils got off. Only then the box whispered. It was not the airy whisper but a light, tinkling sound that seemed to ease their anguish. When they opened the lid again, it was hope that came out and was those released to mankind. So, si Pandora kay naka-receive o gift, then ang tawag sa gift is gift of curiosity. Then ang kaning gift kay gikan kang Zeus. Then nag-decide si Pandora nga abrihan ang gift. Pag abri niya kay naay mga nigawas nga evil creatures. Ang mythology kay nagatuo nga diri nato nakuha ang pride, envy, greed, pain, suffering, and anything bad. Nahadlok si Pandora og ang iyahang bana. Then ilahang gi-close ang box. And then after ato kay nawala ang mga evil, tapos naay ni Honghong gikan sa box. Pero this time kay dili nahadlok ang paghonghong or ang sounds, kundi relaxing nga sounds. Pag abri nila sa taklob sa box kay ang nigawas is ang hope at the same time og girelease sa sangkatauhan.